What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. And tonight we got part 2 of my Lego build. It's the Mighty Bowser. So let's go ahead and get into things here. All right. Hello, hello. Hi. All right. Sorry. Things are not working the way I wanted them to. I thought I had the chat fixed. And I kind of do, but I kind of didn't. There we go. Thank you for the cheer. I appreciate that. Excuse me. All right. So, none of this is working. I want it to. All right. All right. I am trying to figure things out. All right. Need one more second here. Sorry, just trying to get things set up here. Thought I had this all squared away. Have I been relegated to the basement? Dude, this is where I always relegate. I relegate myself to the basement. Just happens to be you just happen to be seeing the stuff behind the green screen and everything. Ooh. All right. So what do we got? We got part 2 of this Lego build. We got through the first 4 bags, which basically built, as you can see in the picture on the actual Lego box there. The first 4 bags built the base platform. I'll grab that real quick, actually, without yanking my headphones out of oblivion. Yeah, oh yeah, this is the hot spot down here. I'm actually, like, I'm kind of, my TV is right here, and my computer desk is actually, like, in front of me. So normally this is not my normal setup. Anyways, all that behind the scenes. This is what we got built so far, and the thing I liked that was kind of cool. I was talking about it in process of the build. If you look on the floor, on the base of this, they use a bunch of little pieces and put them in such a pattern that makes the floor look like the stone is cracked and stuff, and then just leave the exposed Lego brick. But like the rest of this like dark gray part here is like the like smooth tops of a piece. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. If you have the interactive Mario Legos, which look weird and I don't like them, and I'll probably never get them because they look very kiddie. But there is a little pull out thing here that you can do to have it react with this particular set. I believe they also do the same thing on the NES set. It's on the top of like the old school TV. So if you've seen that set, that's where that little interactive thing is. I'm sure there are other sets and things that do that, but I don't know off the top of my head what all they are. But let me put this back, and then let's dive into bag number 5 of like 22. So, and all the rest of the bags for this build are all building Bowser. So he's the passion part of this project. This was the easy part. The rest is the real test. So let me put this back real quick, and then we'll get started. Okay. And as you can see behind me, we got the last Lego build that I did, which was the Mario riding Yoshi from Super Mario World. There's a crank on the side that whenever you crank it, Yoshi's feet will move, and his little arm will pump. And he kind of it looks like Mario's cape will actually flutter a little bit, so it actually makes it look like he's riding. I'll demonstrate if you want. If not, that's fine too. And then on the back side of Yoshi's head, is actually a little knob that you can twist. Thank you for the like, appreciate that. On the back side of Yoshi's head is a little knob that you can twist that opens up his mouth and it makes his tongue dart out, and then you twist it back the other way and it retracts the tongue. So it's a fun little interactive set. That was a fun build too. I really like that one. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Bag number 5. And I'm sorry, I know this is gonna be like very not a whole lot going on. It's gonna be like very quiet and just is what it is. Can't play background music because I'm afraid of getting copyright struck by Facebook and or YouTube. I know Twitch I could play music on YouTube, but since we're streaming on all 3, we have to be careful of the digital sky daddies that are out there. What's going on, JJ? He said show it off. Show what off? The Mario one, or what you talking about? What's going on, Gil? Welcome in. Like I said, I know this is not the normal stream, so yeah, no. All right. Oh yes, the Mario. Okay, by request, I will show the Mario one in action. So let me. Microphone's a little bit in the way, but I'm gonna leave it on the shelf to do it if you don't mind. So give me 1 second. There you go. So these are the streams I enjoy. Well, damn, what's that say about the rest of my work? Good lord, I'm slacking. Alright. Alright, so like I said, all the rest of this entire box of bags that I have left, all the other 18 bags that we're going to go through, this is all going to be towards building Bowser. I don't know what it's going to have us build first. I don't know if it's literally going to start us from the feet up, or if it's going to have us build other parts, and then we're going to like set them off to the side and then piece stuff together. When I did the Mario build, the last one. Come on, cat, get out of here. Jesus. Yeah, for the Mario build, it literally had us build from like the ground up. Mario was the last thing that we built and like stuck on. There was a moment of panic whenever I had to attach Yoshi's head to the rest of his body and the mechanism that's behind there because it kind of almost broke. But we got it together. Yeah, I think whenever I did the Nintendo set, it had me build the NES system first from the ground up, and then do the retro TV behind it. Can't see that one; it's kind of off to the side, out of camera view right now, and I'm not gonna pick that up and move it around because. So. Jay says that was pretty neat. One day I'll get those and do my own stream of like building those. Right now they're just too expensive. I actually want to do the Game Boy one. So I actually, spoiler alert, one of my next ones that I have is going to be the Game Boy one. I have that one. Not officially have it yet. Oh no, I'm saving the other one. I'm not telling what the other one is. I already know. You already know too. Listen, I already know what my Christmas gifts are going to be. It's fine because that's what I asked for. One of the sets that I got is actually going to be the Game Boy one. So I'll probably do a build of that. The other set, I'm not going to say what it is. I may or may not have mentioned it before in passing in one of the other streams that I did. And if I did, boo hiss on me. And if I didn't, well, surprise, surprise, you'll just have to wait and see. But yeah. So after Christmas, I'll probably do the Game Boy stream or the Game Boy build. Okay, into the bag we go. Do I have the Nintendo and TV one? I sure do. Gil, that was the first one that I got, actually. That was, I can't remember how many Christmases ago. A number of Christmases ago. But that's how I spent my New Year's Day, was building that. I built it all on New Year's Day. I didn't stream it. That's before I got the idea of trying to do that. So the last set that I got, the Mario one, I did that on stream. That was earlier this year. I got it for Christmas, so it was shortly after Christmas. I know that. What's going on, Sandy? Welcome in. Hang on. I apologize. I'm gonna have to lean forward and see because my chat is on a screen back further than what I'm used to. Or yeah. Okay. Can't see who that is. Can't read it, but hi everybody. Welcome in. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. These couple and a couple of these. Feels better having an actual chat though this time. Yesterday for part 1, my computer decided that the application for my chatbot needed an update right then and there, right as I was getting ready to go live. And then I was left with like a hanging update. So my chat was not functional yesterday. So I had no way of really monitoring it. Kind of sucked. Part of the reason for doing these streams is interacting with you guys or people that I'm playing with or whatever the case may be. I don't know what my asshole kitten's doing, but he's doing something and being an asshole. I know. Oh, he was having a seat in the recycling bin. Cool. He's a terror. We love him. Really do. Okay. Gil says we need more Zelda Legos. Well, there is the one set that's out there now. I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on what Nintendo feels like releasing to them. Personally, man, I would love a fucking Metroid set. I would love a Metroid Lego set. I don't care what time of the year they announce that coming out. I'm buying it. I don't care. Screw Christmas, screw my birthday, or any other holiday. I will buy that set immediately. I want a Metroid Lego set. Make it happen, Nintendo. My wife's the greatest. For reasons that you'll never know. Or maybe I'll just say it because I've said it before. Yeah, you guys supply your own HDMI. Okay. Go Jeopardy. Okay. Off camera as I'm talking, you should just show me the goods. That's love. She's great. Alright, what piece am I needing now? Oh, this little, like... I hate these pieces. They're so... I gotta open up a second bag just for this one piece. They couldn't have put it all together in the one... Sometimes I wonder. She doesn't mind my hobby? No, actually, she supports me. I try as far as my hobby of streaming in general, she absolutely supports me. I mean, there are so many worse things that I could be doing. um no, because I try to make everything pretty much, like work-life balance. So that's why like 99% of the time you don't see me streaming on the weekends. That's because that's when we're spending time together. That's whenever, for the majority of the time, my kids are here, like during the school year and stuff like that. So, yeah, we do. I do try to keep everything very work-life balanced and also recreationally balanced. And being that we were out yesterday, we were out and about. Then I wasn't feeling so great. Yesterday evening. That's also part of the reason too. I had to postpone to tonight instead of yesterday. But I let her know. I said, "Hey, since I'm not doing anything with a stream last night. I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm not streaming tonight, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow." So we got to spend a little bit more time together yesterday, rather than me having to, hop off and do a stream. I try to balance everything out. Oh yeah, yeah. No, she definitely, she knows it's something that I enjoy, and she's like, it's something that you enjoy, it's something that you're good at, and it's a stress reliever for the most part. Um, and yeah, so no, she's very supportive of it. Actually, way back when, like within the first year of whenever I was doing streaming, and I was still going off of just my one laptop, um, I like right after I stopped phone streaming and I started getting on the computer and actually using OBS, stuff like that. Um, I needed a little bit more of a powerful laptop than what I had, and so she ended up getting me one as an early Christmas present. And there you go. She's do what you got to do, and yeah, she. Our entire wedding, there there was so much different geeky stuff for our wedding. Like she's a little bit of a geek too, but just not a gamer geek. She is more of the bookworm geek. So for my one tattoo that I have here, for you could briefly see it, but there's a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and PS4 controller, and below it says "I've lived 1,000 lives." And it has the number 1,000. And it kind of looks like the video game slash computer type font or whatever. Well, hers is "I've lived 1,000 lives," but hers is all written out and in like with books and stuff. So she's the book geek, I'm the gamer geek, and our mutual weirdness works together. It's great. But yeah, our man, our wedding was awesome last year. We Sandy knows. Sandy was there. um oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's always good whenever they encourage you, to help you out if they know you need something. you know. Um yeah, at our wedding, like on top of our wedding cake, we actually had little Funko Pop versions of ourselves. My Funko Pop has his tuxedo, and then I'm holding a game controller, and her Funko Pop had the wedding dress with the bouquet, and but like different things like our entire playlist that we had, and I recommend this playlist for anybody. I know we're kind of getting off in the weeds talking about just random stuff here, but I figured, why not, since what else are we going to do while I'm building here? The wedding playlist we did, all the music that we had, for the most part, like for like our procession and for time during the dinner and stuff like that, like dinner time and whatnot before the actual full-on reception, was all from Vitamin String Quartet. They do different string quartet versions of like pop music and other things like that. Anybody who I don't know many people in the stream here that would probably be watching Bridgerton, but if your significant other watches Bridgerton, they'll know. But we got all sorts of Vitamin String Quartet versions. Like we had a Vitamin String Quartet version of Tupac's "How Do You Want It," but then there was also a lot of geeky stuff too, like just all sorts of stuff. There was stuff from like Halo, Final Fantasy, all sorts of other different video games. No surprise, shocker, I came down, me and my groomsmen came down to like the Legend of Zelda main overworld theme. So, yeah, no. Oh, but and then like she came down to a song from The Princess Bride, because she loves that movie and it's like one of her favorite movies ever. And but yeah, so I mean, like we just had a very uniquely us wedding, which was awesome. Everybody, like, the biggest compliment, like, everybody said how fun it was. I was so happy for that. Like, that's what we want. It's like, dude, I want everybody to enjoy themselves. I want us to enjoy ourselves. Like, I think I did pretty good with the with our seating chart. A little input from her, like on her family and stuff. Everybody else, I was like, I got this. I know where everybody else is sitting because I know who will get along with who and everything like that. Yeah, it was just a great time. That's the thing too. That's the biggest thing. Like, we have fun. I think that's a big part of any long lasting relationships. Like, you gotta have fun together. And there are times where, man, we will crack each other up with the stupidest shit. And because we're both geeks and have a very warped sense of humor, it's fun. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Semper? Welcome in, man. And see you sneak in there. We got Semper 5 streaming in here. All right, so far so good. Oh, what's next? Those. One of these. There we go. Trying to adjust the mic so I don't have to, like, lean over too much. I think this is about good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Don't step on those. Oh, no, I wouldn't. Oh, well, thank you, Gil. I appreciate that. He's like, this is a very relaxing stream. It's cool to see different types of content. Yeah, I like to mix it up a little bit. Don't get me wrong. Like, I absolutely love doing Helldivers and stuff like that. And if I weren't doing this, I'd probably be doing that right now. Love me some Super Metroid, love a whole bunch of stuff. But this is one of those things, like, I was like, well, if I enjoyed doing it, maybe somebody will enjoy watching it, because I'm enjoying myself. Hopefully other people are enjoying themselves as well. At least I'm not sitting here and be like, this fucking sucks. I hate this. Why am I doing this now? Like, that, there'd be no point in that. How are we? Okay. Sometimes I have to, like, look back at, like, the last set of pictures on the instructions to see, like, what changed and exactly where some stuff is going, because sometimes spatially it doesn't align for me in my brain. But I think I. For some reason, I have a feeling that we might be building Bowser's head first, because I'm thinking some of these holes here, that's where it's going to be like his jaw will open and shut or whatever. I don't know. I'm taking a wild guess here. I'm kind of trying to see the forest through the trees, and maybe I shouldn't. But I think we might be building his head first. We're gonna find out. We're gonna trust the process, and we're gonna keep going here. This has to be. Has to be. Now we're putting, like, axle rods and shit together. Gotta be it. Trying not to get too far ahead of myself here, but I think I know where this is going. That's what we got so far. This row right here has these little holes. I know it's hard to see. I'm sorry. I tried to do the lighting a little bit different. The one overhead light that I have was putting off way too much glare. Um, so I tried to switch it up a little bit, and hopefully it's better than it was last stream. Put it that way. You can let me know. You go back and check out yesterday's stream, then you check out today, compare and contrast. Let me know. I'll see if there's something I can do to make it even better. I will try. Okay, so what are we doing here? Two of these tiny little black pieces. And thank you for the follow, Gil. I appreciate that. Says I know it's very much down to personal preference, but I like to get the instructions from Lego website and have them up on screen. Never thought about trying to do that, but all my screens and stuff aren't conducive to this particular setup, like without the green screen and everything like that. Everything is like over in front of me. Depending on if I get a different computer desk setup, that might be something I could look into. But currently, as it stands, that isn't feasible. However, there's an idea. An idea. I'm gonna say personal preference. I actually like having the book. I like having the physical, just everything. I like having that all. Uh-oh. I heard my wife yelling at the cat. Doing something or getting into something he shouldn't be. Or he's getting in the way. Don't know what. I'm not quite sure what he's doing, but she's not happy. Okay. This piece. So this does have a very specific like cross shape or whatever, so I have to make sure that I'm gonna cheat a little bit. There we go. I did a little bit of a disassembly just to make it a little bit easier on myself to get this thing back in. That looks about even. That's pretty damn good. A little bit of a little too much. Just tap-a-roo. Tap, tap, tap it in. Okay. Yep. Now that's good. Sorry. I had to get that even. It was gonna bug me if it wasn't. So I really enjoyed the Bowser build. I'm currently halfway through the Ferrari F1 car build. Oh, very nice. Very cool. Yeah, the last one I did was the Super Mario World one. And then the only other one before that that I've done like of these quote unquote bigger builds is the Nintendo Entertainment System one. Got the Game Boy one to look forward to come Christmas time, and then there will be another set that I'm gonna do, which I'm gonna wait to announce what that one is. I'm hoping to have this done. I'm hoping to have this one done in time for me to do day one stream of Metroid Prime 4. That is the plan. Okay, where the hell is the piece I need? It says I have two of these. There we go. Okay, two. All right. Let's see. There. And then we do the same thing on the other side. That's yeah. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that we're gonna be doing like the head and the mouth first, and that it's gonna set off to the side, and then we're gonna eventually connect it onto the body or something. Just the way this part is here, I just have a feeling with that. But again, I could be wrong. I don't know, and I don't want to know. But I think that's the way it's going for. Where are you? Here. Should have a fourth one of these. I'm not seeing it yet. There it is. It's upside down and all sorts of out of whack. 2, 4, 6 of those. I know I should probably like separate out my shit beforehand, but honestly, I feel like that takes so much longer to do. And if I weren't streaming, I'd probably do it that way. But as it stands, I am streaming it. Yeah, no. Or if I were building with like other people too, I'd probably do it that way. Okay. There. Okay, what do we got next? buy those actual wares. Two teeny tiny little pieces. Thank you for the share. Appreciate that. All right, now. Going there. Okay. Okay, everything's nice and snug there. Step number 15 of 544, I think I said it was. Oh, sorry. Technically 555. We got a ways to go. But that's all right. Okay, so gray piece here. Two little 3x chunks. Where are these all going? Two little rectangles. Do these little flat 3x. And two smooth L's. Okay. Everything in two. Okay. Green piece. Hold on, did I miss something? No? That's just weird. Okay. The way they have the shadowing in the book, I thought I missed like a layer of like a small black piece or something in between where I'm putting something down, but that's not the case. It had me very confused for. I guess it's just for them to show you that there is just the slightest hint of a line. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Okay, so we got 2 of these. And 2 of these. Okay. So far, so good. It amazes me sometimes that like the number of tiny little intricate pieces that they have. And just how really neat how everything really just all fits. Okay, so what are we doing on this? There. Yep. Okay, that seems right. One of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. 4, 5, 6. Almost done with this bag of parts. Last couple of steps here for this. Okay, got these, those, these. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I can't see as well as who is actually liking and sharing and following or whatever, but thank you all the same. Trying to keep the chat bigger than my alerts and such. Patrick said every time I built with Legos as a kid, tornado would come and destroy everything at the end. Well, that will not be the case with this one. The only tornado there would be a little furball tornado. Then he would find himself displaced to local rescue shelter. No, I lied. I'd be pissed at him, and I'd probably forgive him eventually, and then I'd just rebuild. Knock on wood, we're not going to have to ever worry about that. Although he has gotten into the other Lego sets that were upstairs in our dining room, like the flowers and stuff. Try to keep these ones a little bit more out of the way, but I mean, he's a cat. He can get to what the hell he wants. Short of me putting them in like actual display cases. Yeah, no. Just like that, bag number 5 is out of the way. This is what we got so far. All right, bag number 6. Okay, so dive in a little bit here. What do we got? These. Oh, big long tan strip. Six. These. Where are you at? I think the last little parts that I need are in one of these bags. Yeah, they are this time. Wasn't last time. Okay. That. Don't think it matters which way these go. No. Okay. This part goes. That seems weird. Why is that just floating? Okay. Whatever. Those my questions will be answered soon enough. This one piece in here is just kind of free floating at the moment. But hey, trust the process. Okay. Do these gray piece here. Box. Flat blue. Okay. Now let's see. Those. There. We're going Let's see. Those. 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 And one of those. Maybe. There. There. Yeah, this absolutely has to be the mouth. Has to be. I don't see any other way it couldn't be. This has to be the mouth and head first. Which is kind of cool. So we're just going to have a bust of, like, of Bowser's head just chilling there. Okay. One of those. Two of these. Cat, get. Wasn't even the kitten, it was the older male cat. He's like, oh, I want attention now that you're busy doing something. Thanks. Four of these. God. Where the hell are you all going? Okay. All going. They all equal length though? Sorry, I had to do a cat check to make sure what the hell he was doing. More so a kitten check this. Okay. Well, those are in. Um Okay, that looks like that's gonna end up going up that way. from the next set of directions. So sorry, just get myself orientated there. Okay. Red pea here. Yellow piece. 2 more of these tan pieces. 1 yellow. Okay. Okay, now where the hell does this here? Interesting. I still got this one piece that's like free moving in here though. So many questions. So many questions. Okay. Free box. White things. Okay. What do we got next? This. Yep, this is definitely going to be this first big part that we're going to get through is definitely going to be his head. This is going to be like a switch or something in the or a lever or something in the back of his head that allows you to fire the fireball. I know it. Absolutely. But yep, got to be. Supposed to go out. Yeah, it is. I'm almost screwing stuff up here. Okay. One, three, four. Okay. I want us to do like this. All right, there we go. That's together the way it needs to be. Do these. Red piece here. Yellow pieces. Set that off to the side. Okay. Alright, so now where is this? Oh. That in. Oh wow. Okay, this is a fun looking piece. But I push your piece. Same. Damn it. Didn't matter which end I put in. Fine print, Tom. Okay. Okay. Where exactly? Oh, okay. I'm trying not to force this because I don't want to break it or anything. No, that can't. More difficult. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I'm just on this part trying to this is one of those ones where it's like the little like plus sign axle. Have to get it in exactly the right way. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Something. Hey, I did it. Oh god. That part's not. Okay. Two of one of these. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the like. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Again, I can't see very well who's actually liking and following and stuff because my notifications for like on my OBS screen is like very small because I have it and my chat all put on one screen. I apologize. Further away than what I normally have, and you know, I'm blind as shit, so my eyesight sucks. Not gonna lie, that is one of my fears. Is one day to actually like go blind. My grandpap on my mom's side was blind. What's this all leading towards? What's in the box, man? Uh, okay. Now, 6 of 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of you are. Where will you be used? Yep, runaway piece. Okay. Let's see. Wow, I just start putting this. Oh no, you're wrong. Grab the wrong one of you. Shit. Oh. Oh, they tricked me. Tricked me. Went around the whole way to the bottom. This is quite the little internal working mechanism. What's going on, Patrick? He said you should play Resident Evil Monopoly Live. Resident Evil Monopoly, like the board game? That would require me to have more people to play it with, which would be hard to do. Because I don't foresee that happening. I could do Clue. I could do that because I can do that over OBS and online and stuff like that, and through my Discord. I have done before, actually. Unless the board games are actually online, kind of hard to do that with anybody. Okay. All right. So what are we doing? Here. Is he? This goes back of here. Oh God, this is all starting to come together. It's gonna be very intricate here. Oh, and don't forget, as you can see there in the chats, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, for the rest of this month, in lieu of sending Facebook stars or Twitch bits or any sort of monetary donations towards the page here, I'm encouraging everybody to donate to the Greater Pittsburgh Food Bank. You can see the website there. It's Pittsburgh Food Bank.org. Oh, excuse me. But that's what I'm encouraging for the month of November. Then here in the beginning of December, we're going to have something else. Then other things going on throughout the month of December itself. All right, now I got to put this mechanism into place. We flip this entire thing upside down. Oh, oh. Okay. Very, very. I got it. This is a fun little. Thing. Okay. Well. Alrighty then. Question that? I don't know. Anywho, that's in there. Okay, there's this. There's these other 4 greens that I was mistakenly almost grabbed earlier. 2 of these and 1 of these. Looks like some sort of like tank or something. But it's gonna be inside Bowser's face. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Two more of these. One. Oh. And two. We're all gonna go on the front here. One of those. Okay. Got that. Oh God. This is a lot. Last bit of the bag too, so that's good. One. This good. Oh, now what? Ah. That go. Oh. Okay. Bag number 6 in the bag. All the little extras. I need a drink. Not sponsored. Thank you for whatever that is. I think that's a raid. I can't tell. I don't remember my own noises. But thank you. I think that was a raid. Oh my god, what the hell? Z Nation raid. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. My lord. Okay, that's a bit much. My chat background just went crazy with highlighted messages. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in. We're doing Lego build. We're doing the Mighty Bowser. Because I had to have something to go with old Super Mario World back there. We're live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you haven't already, please make sure to like and follow and share, all that good stuff. The next set of streams after I finish this build, I'm looking to do Metroid Prime 4, so we'll have something more along the lines of an actual thanks Z Nation. He said dropping the kids off at your place, they're your problem now. Sounds good. You can leave them with me for the weekend, it's fine. Yeah, after I get done with this Lego build, we'll get back into actual like regular streams. I'll be doing some Metroid Prime 4. Should be doing that day 1 when it drops. So, look for that. But go back and see if there's other stuff in the back catalog that you like. I do some Helldivers. I try to do a little bit of everything on it. Because my geeky appetite cannot be satiated by just one thing alone. You know. Said Lego could be regular streams. Join us. When does the game drop again? I want to say it's December 4th. Somebody can correct me on that if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's December 4th. That should be next Thursday? Is that right? Something like that. Lego streams could be regular streams. However, the only problem that I would have with that is 1, they're expensive. And 2, I'd run out of space. So, therein lies the issue with that. But I do like to do them every so often. I've thought about doing puzzle streams before too, but I feel like that would be like even more painstaking. Just because of the fact that there is so much unclarity with that. At least with the Legos, like, we have instructions, we have a destination, like, do this, 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 and this. But with puzzles, that could be a bigger pain in the butt. But as you can see up behind me a little bit, just up behind me there, right above the Mario and Yoshi Lego, it's actually a puzzle. I think it was a 550 piece. It's of oh my god, wow, Mario Kart. Yeah. Mario Kart Mario Kart Deluxe or whatever. It's up there. I've got some other ones you can't see. I did If you look them up, like I did the 1,000-piece one of Final Fantasy Remake, it's Cloud on the motorcycle. It's very dark. That one was a nightmare just because it was so hard to differentiate between certain things. Greg said we would miss Among Us night. Well, I was thinking about whether or not we're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to see what the general consensus is, and I might do a little bit of Lego before I do Among Us. So we'll see. Might do some Lego, take a break, then do Among Us. Then if we don't have enough for Among Us tomorrow night, then I'll just continue on the Lego Warpath here. But all that to say is that we'll definitely be doing something tomorrow night. We'll definitely be doing some sort of Lego, even if it's just for a little bit. Just because I want to make progress with this. I'm actually probably gonna end up doing a little bit on Thanksgiving too for the early birds that might be up on Thanksgiving Day. Again, I wanna get this done and out of the way before Metroid Prime 4 drops. So okay, what are we doing? Building that. There. Little like pinch your skin piece. So far from what I'm gathering, what I can tell, this piece that we have here that looks like a tank is gonna be like inside of Bowser's head, I think. Not sure how it's all gonna come together yet, but just because we have some like slidey stuff going on and what appears to be like a little lever, I think, for like him firing the fireball, this has definitely got to be like part of his head. So how that's all gonna fit together, find out. Okay, that's that off to the side again. Doesn't look like we're going to be ready for it anytime soon. Yep, you wait. Somebody suggested in the chat. They said they do online manual or something like that. I might have to look into that for the next build that I do. Do something where like I have that up so where you guys can see it, like go page by page with me and see kind of like the instructions and see what I'm doing. I think that would be good. I'll have to try it out. See how that would work. I'm assuming that's the reason for doing that. I mean, I still have my instructions. Oh God. Okay, so we got some pieces that we gotta make sure they click together, and because it's like putting like little action bubbles, like click, click, click. Oh, it's never mind. It's just saying that they do click, like their gears or whatever. Okay, either way. What do we need here? Those. Just some very interesting pieces. Hoping I'm grabbing the right piece. I don't see what other ones they could be, but I'm just looking to make sure. Yeah, that's probably it. So many still do. Oh, is that okay? Yeah, I honestly this is only the second set that I've ever done as a live stream. The other one was the Mario one. And then my other set before that I didn't do as a live stream. How many ever Christmases ago I got it? The NES set. I didn't stream that. Kind of wished I would have, but that's all right. C'est la vie. It clicks. Thank you for the like. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Okay. That's right. Now this. Okay. Solid piece. That. Oh God. Okay, this is all going somewhere. Hang on. um. Yep. All right. What's the next part? For anybody that wants to follow along, if you're looking on the online manual at all, I am on page 100 of the manual. Step number 66. What's going on? Welcome in, Ancient Fox, over on YouTube. And again, we're live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Also, at some point in the stream, whichever platform you're watching on, you're gonna see a link pop up for the Pittsburgh Food Bank. In lieu of Facebook stars or Twitch bits, anything like that. Any donations, I'm asking, instead of making towards the page here, you make towards the Greater Pittsburgh Food Bank. It's pittsburghfoodbank.org. The link will come up. So you'll see it. It'll come up across all three platforms. So whichever platform you're watching on, it'll be there. But for the rest of the month of November, for the month of November, that's what I've been doing, is asking for donations there instead of here to the page. Then we're gonna have something else going on for the month of December. More to come on that within the next week. Actually, might even be right until after Thanksgiving, but I'll figure that out. We'll God. Elusive little bugger. Like, we'll give you extra parts for these things that you probably wouldn't lose. But the ones you absolutely do need, better find. Hang on tight. You lose them, sucks to. We're doing the same thing that we were doing. I'm on just finished step 68 on page 101. We're pretty much doing the same thing that we were doing on the one side. We're just mirroring it and doing the other side. No shocker there. Yay, we get to build more clicky stuff again. Hooray. Alright. For those, these guys. These guys. Alright. Looks like more of an extreme angle that. Step number 72. Oh, Ancient Fox, no, you're well, you might be the first one over on YouTube, but no, it's yeah. Since we're live on all three platforms, you won't see whoever else's comments because I don't have the chat overlay up in this because I don't want it to interfere with the build and stuff. I have been putting it up on some other streams, just testing it out, seeing how I like that, if I like it, with the chat overlay on the stream. I do and I don't. But it is kind of nice whenever you're watching the stream and you're like, who the hell is he talking to? And it's like, oh, I'm talking to somebody else that's watching on another platform that you're not participating on or whatever. So it's, to avoid that confusion. Like, oh, he's talking to somebody else over on Facebook because there's nobody else over on, whatever platform at that time. Anyways, okay. Okay. These teeny tiny little smooth squid. And then this is going to go step number 74, connecting this on the other side of our Yo. There's some stuff happening here. I don't know what yet, but something's happening. Number 75 out of the way. 76. What we got? Thank you, I think, for the YouTube subscribe. Appreciate it. I had to remember what some of my what some of my alert sounds are, because I don't always remember. Yeah, so far so good. We got the base of the platform that you can see on the picture of the box there. The base that Bowser will stand on, that's done. That was bags 1 through 4. And that is sitting behind my chair, actually. You know what? There's no easy way to do that, so it's done. It's back there. But okay. 76 is out of the way. 77. And yeah, I said bags 1 through 4 was the platform. That's out of 22 bags of stuff. We are currently on bag number 7. This is bag 7 of 22. Okay, step number 78. Is here. Where are they all going? Okay. Step number 79. Okay. I do that down. Oh yeah, it's a lot of bags. It's a It's a big undertaking, but I was prepared for it. Knew what I was getting myself into. Okay, step number 80. This is, and I keep saying like step whatever. This is step 80 of 5. Stand by. 555. So we're almost a fifth of the way through. Okay. Get Okay. Step number 81. Oh. Step number 82. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're doing the same thing on the other side, what we just did here in the last couple. Bad boy. Okay, step number 84 here. Or if I'm skipping stuff. I'll look into getting the online manual pulled up for maybe the rest of this build and future builds going forward. We're actually almost done with bag number 7 here. Just about done with this bag. This should be the last step. Step number 85. Should be. Maybe there's one more. Yep, step number 86. Oh, you. There we go. Simple fix. A little bit of a stretch. The bag number 7's down. Bag number 8. Oh no, runaway piece. Might as well just open up the little bags now, too, as well. The bags within the bag. We know we're gonna have to. Actually, now that I'm thinking. Hang on a sec. One second. There we go. How long is the video? As long as I decide to keep going. I don't know. um, I don't know. Till I get tired for building for the night. I mean, it's 9:30 now, so maybe we'll stop after bag number 8. I don't know. That might be a good place to stop. Sometimes it depends on the build itself. I mean, I stopped after the first 4 bags yesterday just because that got the platform done and that was one big piece out of the way. So hard to say. Probably not a whole lot longer. At least for tonight. Then tomorrow evening won't be nearly as long unless we do not get the numbers for Among Us. In which case, then I'll just parlay one stream into the next. We'll see. But yeah, tonight's I think probably after this this bag number 8 here, I think we'll stop. feel like that might be a good place to leave off. I'm on step number 89 for anybody if you're trying to keep track with the online instructions on your own. Some odd freaking pieces. Step number 90. Step number 91. Okay. All right, step number 92. One, two here. It is lined up actually. Hot damn. Wow, that seemed way too easy. Worked. Step number 93. Literally just four of these tiny little black connector pieces. Four of them. All right, now step number. Yeah, that was 93. 94. We need two of these. Out of here. Oh. Okay, and didn't break it. Not have it lined up properly before I started pushing. Now that makes sense. I don't know where the hell it's going yet, but we'll figure that out. That's step number 95 was push that shit in without breaking it. Step number, oh my god almighty. You're gonna have me turn this thing upside down? Get out of here. Just. Alright, step number 96. Alright. And now they want me to turn my entire thing upside down. I'm scared to do that. I don't want it to fall apart. Alright. Scary damn thing. Having this entire thing upside down. Did it. It's all in there. Okay. Now it has me leaving this upside down. I feel like it moved. All right. Step number 98. Two of those. Four. Okay. Build. Okay. Okay. Number 99. There we go. Crisis averted. Step number 100. Yay! It'll all wash out in the end. All right, 101. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Crisis averted. I'm just dumb. Okay. 102. Same side. You would think that these would be on the same side. Oh, unless we're doing another. Never mind. Step 103. Step 104. All right, step 105. And 106. And now 107. Step 108. Step 109. Step 110 is connect this nonsense to here some. Let me see what I'm doing. Wait, am I supposed to do this all times 2? Yeah, I do. Okay, so hold on. I gotta go back and do another one of these. So, like, the last 3 or 4 steps I did, I gotta do it again. Let me do that. Okay, so now we got that together. Got it. Step number 111. Hmm. Okay, now where's this? Step number 112. Oh, goodness gracious. Step number 113. Oh my god. Step number 117. Step 118. $119. Step 120. And then finally, step 121. Oh. I do this wrong? Now let me guess. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. How'd I know? Oh, steps 122 through 129. We're building this thing on the other side. Okay. Matters. Okay. Step number 132. Almost done with this bag. And done for. Um. Something was properly. Okay. That should be it for bag number 8. All right, and I think that's where we're gonna cut off for tonight. Yeah. So, tomorrow evening, we'll look to start the same time here. We're gonna look for a 7 p.m. start. And it's gonna be either a shorter stream of the Lego followed by some Among Us, depending on if I have participants or not for that. Um, and then if we don't do Among Us, then I'll just continue. I'll continue this into more of the Lego build. But I'm planning on tomorrow evening at 7. And then I'll let you guys know as far as Thanksgiving Day. I think we'll do we'll do a short stream in the morning sometime that day. Um, oh god, I forgot about Wednesday. Shit. We may have a short stream Wednesday night too. Um, yeah, just because I have some other things going on throughout the week here. Might have to have a couple shorter streams, maybe like just an hour, hour and a half. Um, That's fine, because I mean, maybe we can get through like a bag or something like that. You figure got through what, 4 bags tonight in a little over 3 hours, so not so bad. But yeah. So again, if you haven't already, make sure to turn on those live notifications for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Be live on all three. Here, there we go. Make sure I can see what in the world I'm doing. Yep. So Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch will be back here tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern on all three platforms. Don't forget, if you haven't already seen the link in the chat, if you want to help out for this month for the page, instead of sending Facebook stars or YouTube or I'm sorry, Facebook stars or Twitch bits, you can send any monetary donations to the Pittsburgh Food Bank, the Greater Pittsburgh Food Bank. It's pittsburghfoodbank.org. At the very least, Google it. You'll find it. The only thing I was going to do a giveaway for it, I don't have the giveaway bar up on this particular stream because I don't know, I didn't think about it. But YouTube subscribers, I have a goal of 500 YouTube subscribers, so spread the word because it's free to do. And if we can reach our goal by the end of the month, we'll do a giveaway for that. If not, then we'll pick up where we left off for next month and try again there. But that is it for tonight's stream. So I'll catch you all back here tomorrow evening, and we'll do a little bit more Lego, and then possibly do a little bit of Among Us tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. Have a great rest of your night, day, whenever you're watching this. And until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.